Okay, this might be weird. Uh, I'm trying to see if audio and everything sounds good. Okay, this might be weird. Okay, sorry, that was my phone. Haha! Yes! It sounded fine to me. Hopefully, everything works. Camera works. Thanks, Boo. Alright, so I'm back on the internets. um yeah, that's the Halloween background that I found. It's pretty dope. But anyway, uh for the people who don't know who I am, my name's Mr. Biggiesworth or Biggie, but most people just call me E because that's my name. Like Cher. No. Uh I streamed on Twitch and a little bit on Mixer for so this is like my third platform because I'm just making the rounds. No. And I don't know. I love pizza. Trying to think. I got kids. I love video games. I love my girl. Um, that's pretty much it, really. That's my whole life. No. I streamed on Twitch for like 2 years, and then took a break. Just got just burned out. Didn't want to. I don't know. I just didn't want to do that shit anymore. It got very like daunting. So I took a break, and then I had somebody in when I took my break. Somebody I really cared about died, so that like fucked me up for a little while. So I didn't stream. I did go to Mixer for a little bit for like I don't know, couple weeks probably, maybe a month. No, I don't think a month. I don't know. I'm not the best at keeping track of time. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of background a little bit. And I know you're like, fuck, this is like your third platform you're trying out. And it's because I haven't found the right one for me. So um whenever I find the right one, I'll fucking probably stick with it. Maybe this is the right one. I don't know. Um Today I just wanted to really just do a stream um to make sure that everything was working and like everything sounds good and shit like that. Um that's really about it, to be honest. So how's everybody's day? No. I just fucking I don't know. Like it's kind of the reason why I named the title the way I did. Um cuz I feel like I don't know, like I said, somebody really kind of close to me died and it kind of fucked me up for a little bit, which if you've ever had anybody close to you die, you kind of get what I'm saying. Um and it just kind of made me rethink all the shit that I was doing and made me rethink um like what do I fucking want to accomplish? You know what I'm saying? So um I'm refocusing and I don't necessarily like want to build like a stream or um build a thing around like video gaming. Like I love video games, don't get me wrong. Like I think gaming is dope and the people that you meet and the friends that you can make through gaming is really fucking cool. But to build a fucking stream or build some kind of thing um just around gaming itself is like I don't know. It's not like it's like horrible like oh, I'm busting rocks all day. um no, it's not bad like that. It's just for me like gaming is just kind of a small part of my life, and I always wanted to build a fucking stream around like life and people and like what's going on and like funny shit, weird shit, strange stuff, whatever. And like you can't really do that on Twitch or Mixer. I mean, I guess maybe you can a little bit, but um like I don't know, it just feels uh like not the right place. Like, can you do it there? Sure, you could try. Maybe you could build some. I don't know. Like they have just chatting and places like that on those two platforms. And I'm not. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not shitting on either one of those places. Like if they're your jam, then let them be your fucking jam. But for me, I just want to like talk about because so I'm more interested in like people and like what's going on and shit like that versus like when you stream on like Twitch or Mixer, like the main thing is like the game. You see what I'm saying? And for me, that's cool and all, like but not um not like what I want to do. So, I'm gonna fucking and I'm one of those people like I will try different shit. Some people like they get stuck and then they just fucking quit and they aren't willing to like maybe try something different somewhere else. And I'm totally the fucking opposite of that. If some shit ain't working, I'll fucking go somewhere else and try some different shit. Because I'm a firm believer that if you, like, I'm trying to think of an example. Like, okay, so, like, maybe you want to be a streamer or whatever, and you start and you go, let's say you just go to Twitch or whatever, and you do that for a while, and maybe you're supposed to be actually like a podcaster. Like that's what you are really good at. You just don't know it because you never done it. But you start streaming for a while and it doesn't work out, but like your buddy wants to start up a podcast and the skills that you learned when you were trying to stream like kind of translate into podcasting a little bit and you end up blowing up as a fucking podcaster. You see what I'm saying? So like feel like you gotta fail like a million fucking times before you actually may find like some people are lucky, like they just fucking do a thing and they're super successful at it. And I I've never been that fucking lucky, never. So I have to fail a bunch to like find my way and find what I'm supposed to be fucking doing. So which I'm not saying I failed on Twitch. I just fucking I don't know, I let shit get to me. And I should not have fucking done that. Um and it wasn't like one specific thing. It was like what is that fucking saying? It's like death of 1,000 cuts, or death by 1,000 paper cuts or some shit like that. That's what fucking happened to me. You know what I mean? It was just a bunch of little shit and I fucking let it get to me. And I was like, fuck, I just want to take a break from this shit. And then but I at least fucking took a break. And I fucking like came back. I came back to Mixer for a little bit. And then like I said, somebody died and that kind of fucked me up. But I actually my one of my buddies is still streaming on Twitch, and he a few days ago, and then like backstory, like I don't know if Jax is still in chat, but that's my girl, and she was like maybe towards the beginning of the year was like, maybe the shit you want to do, maybe you should like try YouTube or whatever. And I was like, oh, I don't really have time to make videos and shit. And she was like, oh, you should just fucking stream on there. And I was like, you know, I don't want to fucking start all over, blah, 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 blah. Which is a bullshit fucking excuse. But anyway, so I lost my train of thought. Oh, so Mixer. So I go to Mixer for a couple weeks for a month, and like to be honest, like for me, I actually like the interface of um Mixer. You know what I'm saying? Like just how it works and like the layout and all that shit. Um I do want to fix a thing though. I'm noticing something's not right. But anyway, I um okay, sorry. I was trying to figure out how to mod while streaming. I actually like Mixer. I like it better for how it like the U. I guess you would call it the UI, whatever, whatever the right um thing is. I like, which I know Twitch just did a thing too, where they're like adding uh, they're adding what's that shit called? Where you like level up in chats, which is something that Mixer did, which I thought was really cool. And I know Twitch started doing that, but I don't know. There's just something about Mixer's the way that it's laid out and shit like that that really I don't know. I just really prefer it. Do you see what I'm saying? And the fact that it's small, like most people are like, oh, you got to be on Twitch if you're gonna, you know, do a thing long term. And I think there's it's so many people are on Twitch. It really fucking I don't know, like it's yeah. I figured out how to mod you, but it took your picture away. I don't know why. At least on my end, you don't have your your insignia or whatever that's called. But anyway, I don't know. So I'm gonna fucking stream on YouTube for a little bit. Well, not for a little bit, but a few times a week, and we're just gonna fucking hang out. And it's not gonna be about any like I know that everybody says, oh, you gotta like have a main thing that you do, and I kind of always try and like buck what people say, like, oh, you can't make a cake out of Doritos. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna try and make a cake out of Doritos, which I'm sure you can if you wanted to, because now you get to be a tool. So mods for YouTube are the wrench, because on Mixer and or no, I don't know, on Twitch there's swords. You guys get swords, swords. Anyway, so my plan moving forward, wrenches. I like it. It should be a hammer, because I mean, what else is the mods for? Ban people, drop links. Like, what else do mods do? Honestly, um, I kind of want to change how the shit on the screen looks. It doesn't look right to me. Oh, so moving forward, I want to stream, hey, maybe 2 or 3 times a week on YouTube, and we're just gonna do like life. Yes, I just took my socks off. Troll the trolls. Ooh, ooh. But anyway, I want to stream 2 3 times a week on YouTube, and it'll be more like, I don't know, more free form, general discussion, talk about life, talk about, I don't know, shit going on, gaming, movies, I don't know, whatever weird shit I can think of or find on the internet that we can fucking just talk and have a good time with. Um, I'm gonna drink water now. That type of shit. So, and then, as far as like gaming goes, I want to stick with Mixer. Like, I know we have a bigger, or we kind of built a thing on Twitch, which it's not that I'm gonna abandon that. Like, I'm not. And it is kind of starting all over on Mixer, but I don't know. I just feel like I, as a person and as the streamer or whatever, fit better on Mixer for when we play video games. Now, I don't know, to be honest, probably once, maybe twice a week we'll be on Mixer playing games, and I don't even know what games. Because to be honest, like I didn't stream on Twitch for 4 months, and I streamed on Mixer for like 2 weeks, maybe a month. But there's no like real games that I'm like so fucking into that like I like come home and like I want to get online right away. Like I don't have that like super desire to game like I used to. I don't I don't know if it's cuz I'm getting older or um I go through periods of my life where I'm super into a thing and I like obsess about it for a while, and then I quit doing that, whatever it is, like movies or TV shows or video games or shit like that. I just like grab onto one fucking thing and I do it compulsively for a while, and then I just stop and don't want to do it and won't do it for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So um I just don't have a game that I um am like super into. So I do sorry, bad streamer etiquette, don't be on your phone. I do want to find a game. There are a couple games I'm kind of interested in, as far as um I like that Outer Worlds. That looks pretty cool. I want to play Borderlands 3. Um but really, maybe some Destiny 2. That'd really be about it. I and like I didn't game for that 4 month break or whatever, so I just recently started the original Division, Tom Clancy's The Division. That was like my first game. That's what I started streaming with, and for whatever reason, and I have the second one, which I played a little bit of, but I quit. Um, but that's what, like 2 weeks ago, I started playing the Division 1 again. Like nothing like hardcore, just like for an hour or two, and it kind of not fully, I wouldn't say fully ignited my fucking love for video games, but it kind of got me interested in them after, like I said, after that break. So, but moving forward, if we just stream once um on like Mixer, like 1 or 2 times a week, and then we do something here 2 or 3 times a week, I feel like that's enough. And the shit that I want to do on here, I'm probably gonna open it up to like doing shit with other people. Um, like I did. I was on. For anybody that knows, I'm friends with the dude on Twitch. His name's JD, Samurai JD, and he had me on his stream the other day, and I don't know, it was just fun. Like, and I want to do that. Like, it's not necessarily like a podcast, but it's just like two motherfuckers just sitting and talking and bullshitting and like talking to chat and And I want to do more of that, and maybe with different people, but not like interviews and shit like that. I mean, that, I guess it would be cool, but I probably wouldn't make a good interviewer, whatever that word is. Um, Interviewee. I don't know, but it would be cool to have a thing maybe once every couple weeks, maybe once a month, and we just have people on and talk about life. And I don't know. Because I'm way more interested in what people are doing and like their uh like aspects of life and shit like that versus um like gaming. Like, for one, I'm not very good at video games. So um like, I feel like if you're gonna build a big gaming community or whatever, you kind of have to be good. So, which I am not. Um, that was like the longest fucking introduction of what I'm trying to do, and so if you're watching this later or whatever, most people just call me E. And I'm trying to think, did I cover everything I wanted to talk about in the beginning? Yeah, it sounds about right. Um, if you're gonna be a real YouTuber, you need to stop in the middle of your sentence and remind everybody to like and subscribe. I mean, if you want to do that, that would be cool. I would appreciate it. But if you don't want to, I mean, it's your life. You do what makes you happy. But if you did like and subscribe, that would make me happy. And I have really low self-esteem, so it would help my self-esteem. I don't have low self-esteem. But pretend like I have low self-esteem, and liking and subscribing would boost my morale. And you would be doing your good deed for the day. See? You could be like, you know how like Bradley at work is like, oh, I did my good deed for the day. I ran into a burning orphanage and I saved all the orphans. And you could be like, yeah, but my good deed for the day is I liked and subscribed a dude on YouTube that's kind of weird looking and has a fascination with pizza. So take that, Bradley. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Yeah, I guess that's one thing I never really I wasn't good at that part of streaming when I was on Twitch. I never was like, "Hey, make sure you follow and sub," and cuz I used to think like, "Oh, if you just do a thing and make good shit and be moderately entertaining, you know what I mean? Like all that shit'll work itself out." And it doesn't necessarily. It took me 2 years, but I finally learned it doesn't necessarily work that way. I mean, I guess sometimes it does, but not every time. So, if you would like to like and subscribe and tell other people, thank you. But if you just want to like order a pizza and watch season 4 of Law and Order Special Victims Unit, do that too. I don't know where you would get season 4. I'm sure it's on the internet somewhere. It's a really good season. It's the one where Benson and Stabler, I don't know if they fight. I don't know. I don't. See, I know enough about that show that I could bullshit you and make you think that I know a lot about it, but I don't. Except for the when Ice-T comes, then I know because I've watched a good amount of that. I do watch a good amount of fucking TV. Well, I guess internet TV, Hulu, Netflix. I don't. We don't have cable, so I don't even know. Other than my parents, I don't know anybody who has cable anymore. But anyway, I do watch a shit ton of stuff. Most of the like pop culture. Like I don't watch Grey's Anatomy, or nothing like that. No offense to Grey's Anatomy fans, it's just not my thing. Right now I'm watching, which on a different subject, but same shit. I'm they just put all 15 seasons of ER on Hulu. And when you think about it, you're like, oh, 15 seasons, man, that's a lot of shit I get to watch. It's kind of fucking daunting. After like season 10, I'm like, fuck, man, this show just keeps fucking going. And don't get me wrong, like, it's good. It's okay. The first like 6 seasons are good. After that, it kind of slowly declines. But anyway, so I finally made it to season 15, and I kind of want to be done, but I kind of want to finish it. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of like half-ass watching them now. Like it's on, it's playing, but I'm fucking also looking at Twitter. Oh, also, if you have Twitter, I'm on Twitter. I don't know how to do links yet, but I don't know if if I put a link in chat, it doesn't work if someone watches this on a video later. You also learned something else very valuable when it comes to technology. I really don't know shit. Like, I'm very lucky to know people and have people help me set all this shit up. Because if it were just me, I would still have a rotary phone or flip phone or whatever. Because I have a hard time with all this shit. Anyway, so I'm on season 15 of ER. I'm not really giving a shit. I just really want to finish it. The really good thing about like binge watching a fucking like long running TV show is there for a while I kind of ran out of shit to watch. Like I was pretty much caught up on everything, and most of the shit like Westworld, like Stranger Things, like all that shit's on break right now. So I was pretty much watching shit as fast as people were putting it out. So they put ER on Hulu. I'm like, oh, it's 15 seasons, 22, 23, 24 episodes a season. This will take me fucking forever to finish all of it. And it'll give me enough time that the other shows will start putting shit out. And I'm right. Like, there's so much, like, Peaky Blinders is out. Well, it's been out. That's a really good show on Netflix. But I haven't watched any of that. I'm trying to think all the shit that I watch and movies, because they've put out a shit ton of movies. Fuck. Oh, that Wu-Tang TV show. I did watch like 2 episodes of that. It's on Hulu. I fucking if you really, really like Wu-Tang, which I do or did, I don't think they really make too much music anymore. But it's like the formulation of them as a group and shit when they were young. It's really fucking good. But like I said, I've only watched maybe like 2-3 episodes. I'm honestly waiting for like Ozark season 3, Stranger Things season 4. I can't. That's the bad thing about the streaming services when they put out fucking TV shows. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool because they give you like all 14 episodes all at one fucking time. That's dope. The problem is it takes them like 2 years to make those 14 episodes, and you fucking watch them all in a fucking weekend, and then you gotta wait 2 fucking years for them to fucking come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen an article today, and they were talking about like Stranger Things season 4 isn't gonna come out till 2021, like November. So what is that, like 2 years away? Fuck, that's a long fucking time. Like, I kind of wish it was like regular old school regular TV where they drop an episode every Thursday. You know what I mean? And like, I mean, I don't know, it goes back and forth. Like, you can't have it both ways, I guess. I don't know. um I I you want all the episodes like as fast as you can fucking get them, but uh you don't want to wait. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But let's see what else. Oh, me, I've two kids. They're both pretty much, one's grown, the other one's like down to less than 200 days, and then he's grown. Um, but we went and saw Joker the week that it came out. So like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. No, 2 weeks ago. And man, it's so fucking good. Like I can't um like when you heard about it and you were like, "Oh, they're making a fucking Joker movie." I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, "Oh, they got Joaquin Phoenix." I'm like, "Oh shit. This might actually be pretty fucking good." And then but then like being not necessarily pessimistic, but like how good could they fucking make it really? You know what I'm saying? It was really really fucking good. Like I know what's his name? The other Joker guy, the guy that died. Heath Ledger. That dude fucking won the Oscar for that Joker. I feel like fucking Joaquin Phoenix should probably fucking win the Oscar for this one. Like, I feel like, my personal opinion, I feel like Joaquin Phoenix did a better job. Like, like, I think, I think what Heath Ledger did, like, caught everybody off guard. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it is what it is. And he did a good job, and like he deserved to win the fucking Oscar. But um, just I don't know. Like there's so many things that like the laugh that Joaquin Phoenix fucking has is way better than and is way more like the Joker. I don't did I don't remember, but I don't think Heath Ledger ever laughed. No, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch. Anyway, um, all around, um, I feel like Joker's just a better movie. You know what I'm saying? For one, there's no Batman. Oh, spoilers. Sorry. I if you were hoping for like a Batman to show up, there's no fucking Batman. So, I like that. Um, I don't know. I can't really fucking even say enough good fucking things about the movie, other than you should probably fucking see it in theaters before it hits fucking like Netflix or whatever. Um, I know the next fucking Terminator movie comes out in like 2 or 3 weeks, and my youngest kid he doesn't want to see it, but my oldest kid does. So me and him are probably gonna go see that, and I'm really really interested because I was reading an article, and so this this one, so okay, obviously Jim Cameron made the first two, right? And he's like attached to this one, but he's not directing it. He didn't write it. I guess he's just producing it, whatever. So anyway, this movie is like the third movie, right? So there was Terminator, then T2 or whatever, and so then there's this movie which is called Dark Fate, and so all the other movies don't exist in like the storyline. So I don't know. I'm just really interested in knowing uh, how they do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It could be fucking horrible, but I just have this weird feeling with Jim Cameron being involved, even though he's a producer or whatever, he had to have some influence on it. You know what I'm saying? So it, I don't know. It could be. It's getting decent reviews, though, which I never really. I kind of like half-ass pay attention to reviews because a lot of times when shit gets really bad reviews, I like it. You know what I mean? And when it gets really good reviews, I'm like, oh, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? So I don't fully base my opinion on shit just off of because you don't know you don't fucking know who's reviewing that shit. What if he had a fucking really bad, or she, what if they had a really fucking bad day before they seen the movie? You know what I mean? Like, their their fucking girlfriend broke up with them, their fucking dog got hit by a car, and they gotta go and fucking watch this movie, and you know what I mean? Like, they just had a shitty fucking day, and then they come out and they're like, oh, this is the worst fucking movie I ever fucking seen. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't know. You gotta take all that shit into consideration. Let's see what else movie wise. There was the Terminator movie. Seen Joker. I think that's it. Man, it's not very good. It's 2 movies. They keep putting way better shit out on like Netflix and like just better movies in general. You know what I'm saying? So covered games, TV shows, movies. Really about it. I want to adjust this thing on stream real quick, so this might be weird. Give me a second. It's weird not having it. Oh. I had it set to show all messages, but that's kind of weird. So I took that off. Because I don't know how YouTube works. Like, on Mixer, when you join a stream or whatever, you see every message for the whole stream. Or for, like, the last hour, I think. But I don't know how YouTube streaming works. If you can see the comments in chat. Jax, I don't know if you're still here or still listening or whatever. Do you know how that works? This chat will stay over on the side, even on the replay. People just won't be able to add to it. Oh. Okay, so on the video portion of this, they'll see the chat, but they can't themselves type into it. Yeah, see, that's a weird thing that Twitch does. Like, you can go watch a VOD and comment on the VOD. They can add comments under the video after the live is over. Oh, yeah, like, oh, this dude's a fat piece of shit. Yeah, I love those. Those are the best. But not to this live chat. Okay. Yeah, those, I love those. They're my jam. Yeah, I adjusted the chat thing. I don't like it being up there forever. And especially if, like, on the other video, they'll be able to see chat. I don't know. I like this background, like, for this week of Halloween or whatever. Because Halloween's on, like, I think Thursday. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I don't have my calendar. Fuck it. I think it's Thursday. And I like this background. I don't know what we'll do when it's not Halloween. I have some other cool ones from when I was on Twitch that are like abstract fucking shapes and shit. We might use some of those. And then I didn't do any like custom alerts or anything like that because I figured really on YouTube what are the alerts, like subbing, like that's pretty much it. And maybe I'll make something custom because see that's part of the burnout. Remember when I was talking about streaming on Twitch and shit, and like just the burnout and the fucking death of 1,000 paper cuts. Like, to me, all the extra shit, like if you could just fucking like flip the switch, go live, and fucking like play games and hang out, and I guess you could do that. But you may not see the growth or whatever that you're looking for. it's all the extra shit you got to do. You know what I mean? Like, you got to fucking design sub badges and emotes and alerts, and you know what I mean? Like, if I guess if you were like super tech savvy, like I'm moderately creative. Like I can draw, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily like draw electronically, but I can. You give me a pencil, a piece of paper, I can fucking draw. Give me some fucking colored pencils, I can color shit in. But with like on Twitter, you know, I guess even on Mixer, you got to come up with all that shit too. But you, at least for me, it wasn't that hard to get affiliate on Twitch. Not like I'm bragging, like, oh, I'm the shit, because I'm clearly not. But I fucking all the other extra shit that you or that they say you have to do, like really what I should have done, and this sounds like stupid, so just bear with me. And if you hang out a lot, you'll hear me say a lot of stupid shit. I shouldn't have done all that. I shouldn't have done emotes. I shouldn't have done sub badges. I shouldn't have done any of that shit. And then you're like, oh, well, no one will sub to you. Well, then I guess no one will sub to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was that much of a pain in the ass, I should have just not done it. Because typically in my life, when I don't want to do a thing, I mean, other than go to work, because everybody's got it. Well, I mean, you know, I guess you don't have to go to work, but you got kids and shit. I feel moderately responsible in fucking having to go to work. I just I should have been like, no, fuck it, I'm not doing any of that. That's where like I could give you a laundry list of all the shit that I fucked up and I did it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Part of my own like being a human, and a lot of times I have to do shit the wrong way and fuck, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're like, okay, my oldest kid is this way. You know how you could tell a kid, oh, the stove's hot, don't touch the stove. Don't touch the stove, don't touch it. You'll burn yourself, it's hot, you'll hurt yourself, blah, blah, blah. They just gotta fucking touch the stove. Like, they just got to. Like, that's, no matter how many times you tell them, like, they just fucking gotta do it. I am that way. My oldest kid's that way. My youngest kid's not. But I've just fucking, I don't know. But goes back to the whole, like, it's better to fucking go out there and do some shit and fucking fail horribly than to have not tried or done it at all, in my opinion. Because at least, like, whenever I die, whether it's in a fucking, I'm like 80 years old in a hospital bed or in face down in a pool of my own blood, I can at least be like, hey, I took my shot. I fucked it up, but I took my shot. So, which maybe some people will be like, oh, that's kind of a grim fucking outlook on shit. But I don't know. You only fucking got one life. Like, this is it. I mean, I guess if you believe in reincarnation, then you could be on your 7,000th life. I don't know. I don't necessarily believe that. I think this is it. I think this is what you get. I kind of believe there's like God, there's something maybe. But I don't know. I'm kind of hedging my bets. I'd rather kind of half-ass believe, and then they're like, well, I'm not out anything. If there's not, you're not out. You didn't lose nothing. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you did some good shit in the world because you believed, and then there wasn't a thing. So I mean, not really out. I guess if you give a shit ton of money to the church and then there isn't a thing, then you could kind of be shitty that, you know what I'm saying? You could be upset, like, damn, I gave all that money away and there is no heaven. I'm not going. But anyway, you just fucking, or at least in my opinion, you gotta fucking, oh shit, forgot I had a drink up here. Sweet. I wonder, on YouTube when you stream, can you drink alcohol? I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm just curious. Is random thought. I really enjoy Diet Mountain Dew. If they ever want to sponsor the stream, or if they ever wanted to like and subscribe, I would gladly take it. I forgot what I was talking about. Um, oh, life. Sure, sure. Oh, if Diet Mountain Dew would sponsor the stream, fuck yeah. I'd wear their hats. I'd get the glasses that have Diet Mountain Dew on the side. I might even get a Diet Mountain Dew tattoo. Not like on my forehead. That's ridiculous. Who would do that? I'm sure somebody's out there with a tattoo. Who I apologize if you have a Diet Mountain Dew tattoo on your forehead. Oh, oh, you're saying you can drink alcohol on? Okay, I didn't know. I know on Twitch you can. I don't know if you can on Mixer. I never really got deep into their terms of service. I didn't even really read all of the terms of service of YouTube streaming. I just like perused, like read, yeah, just a little, you know what I mean? Just to be like, oh, I got it. I got it. I understand. That's how I know, like, I can show Reddit, you know what I mean? Or articles like that. You got me distracted. Damn it. I'm also easily very distracted. Like that whole, like, oh, there's a, or what's that movie Up, where the dog's like, squirrel? That's me. I could be on a topic and somebody say one thing or say, and I'll just go off on another topic for like an hour and then forget what the fuck I was originally talking about. That's why I like chat though, because I can go back and I can look and be like, oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about why Dalmatians are devil spawn dogs, and or they're not. If you own a Dalmatian, I didn't mean that. Um, but sometimes chat is like that. Oh shit. Um, trying to think. That's really that's a fairly decent introduction. I feel like I have a weird fascination with pizza. I have kids. I have a girl. Oh, with that fucked up face? Yep. Because it's not you just gotta have a good sense of humor and make them laugh. Um, got a job. That's really about it. I'm pretty fucking. Oh, I'm 6'8". Everybody's like, damn, that's fucking tall. But for me, I'm like, this is just normal. My girl's only like, I don't. How tall are you? Like 5'5", 5'4", 5'3", 5'5". I don't know. She's 5 something. She's kind of short compared to me. Oh. Anyway, sorry about that. Bad streamer etiquette again. 5'2". Damn, you're really only 5'2"? Fuck. That's what's great about human beings. You know what I mean? She's 5'2", I'm 6'8". We still make it work somehow. But yeah, that's really all I got. As far as like introduction goes. And then hopefully we'll fucking get to know each other along the way. Better. Firm handshakes, as Doc would say. You may not know who that is. It's a streamer on Twitch. Kind of funny. Anyway, I think for today that's all I really got. I thought that was going to take longer, as far as like introduction stream to YouTube. Did I forget anything, Jax? As far as like an introductory stream? I don't think so. Pizza? Well, no. Sorry. Jack's, kids, pizza. Let's see, if you start with pizza, that'll be an argument later. No, we don't argue really. Video games, movies, TV, life. I like philosophy, reading it, understanding it. I don't know. I assume that's the I don't know emoji. And I have different Halloween backgrounds. It won't always be this one. Because now after I've kind of like looked at it for like almost the last hour, it does kind of get annoying with the bats. Because like, where the fuck are all those bats coming from? Like, what? How are there that many of them? Anyway, see, I told you I'm easily distracted. And then I figure, so the bats are distracting. It's not just me. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, we were talking about philosophy. No, I was talking about philosophy. Um, I I enjoy philosophy. I haven't like really read any in a while, in a long while, but it's something that I really fucking enjoy talking about. I don't know. It's just different aspects of life, really, is what it boils down to, and that's kind of what I'm into. So, um, yeah, my name's E or Biggie, but everybody just calls me E, pretty much, except for Jax. Um, and I feel like that was a good what? That was about an hour. So that's a good first like introductory stream to fucking YouTube. And if for some reason, I don't know why, but if for some reason you're watching this later, like when it's in video form, and you stuck it out this whole way, or maybe you like was curious and then you like just skipped to the end, which is totally your right. Um, oh, if you made it all the way to the end, please like and subscribe. And I don't know. So if we're gonna stream like 3 times a week, it'll probably be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, sometimes I have shit to do on Fridays, so I may not be able to. Um, I may not be able to stream on those days. Excuse me. We might like flip it and make it Saturdays or maybe Sunday or something like that. And like obviously, I have my old setup. Not my old. I have the setup that I have currently, which is like green screen and all that shit because I was streaming video games and doing it like that. But my plan is if we are going to stream on YouTube, I'm probably going to like, because when I first started streaming on Twitch, I just streamed from my Xbox. And then like the stream grew a little bit and I could afford, and I got a computer, I got a laptop. And then so then the stream went through the laptop. Then the stream grew some more and I fucking got a like actual PC, which is what I use now. But my plan is if we're going to stream on YouTube and just do shit, I'm gonna go back and like get everything set up on the laptop, and then like we could do streams. I could fucking sit out on my back porch and like do streams and just chill outside. Well, not now because it's fucking Indiana and it's starting to get cold and shit. But my plan is to to do shit on the like laptop. I don't know. I kind of feel like green screens are like great and shit if you have a lot of shit to show, whether it be video games or like if I did some kind of like marketing thing where I had graphs and charts and pie grams and shit like that, like then that's better for like green screen streams. But and then like you could see parts of my house, which I don't find fascinating, but maybe you do. Anyway, uh Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks, Boo, for modding. But you didn't do anything. Anyway, everybody have a great night, or have a great rest of your night. Have a good day tomorrow, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you like and subscribe and tell some fucking people. There's this weird dude on the fucking internet. He does weird shit. You kept yourself in check? You did. You did such a good job. Good job. Anyway, probably the next stream will be Wednesday, and it probably... I got some ideas for some shit I want to do. It won't just be like me with all these fucking bats. We're not going to do bats for the next time. I got a different one. The bat shit is fucking weird. But anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a dope-ass human being, because if no one told you, you're a dope-ass human being. Anyway, later.